Hey gals, Arizona Rada here with his second moto vlog, baby. And today, let's talk about why you should get a motorcycle. I need to slow down so the wind doesn't get in my mic. But you might be wondering, Arizona Rada, why would I want to get a motorcycle? Well, let me tell you, baby. First off, what most of us ride motorcycles for, motorcycles are fun. You know, I don't know how to describe this. I mean, you can imagine if you've never ridden a motorcycle before. But, you know, it's something you got to experience yourself. How fun it is to ride a motorcycle. Yeah, it's just something you have to experience in life to get it. It's fun. It's energetic. You get that adrenaline rush. It's just a great hobby, if you wanted to call it a hobby, because you can just ride your motorcycle as a hobby. Me, I have it. This is my transportation. This is everything for me. This is my only thing I own. I traded my car for this bike, so this is my commuter too. And commuting on a motorcycle can suck. Like right now, I'm doing this for fun, but the weather is freezing right now in Arizona. I know most of you are probably gonna call me a fucking pussy that are from like Washington where it's snowing like hell. But yeah, it's, you know, it can suck to ride in the cold. You can't ride when it's raining like it was the other day. It was raining pretty hard, so I mean, I guess you could, but it's not safe, and I don't think I would want to do it. The other thing about commuting on a motorcycle is, unless you have like those bags and saddle bags or whatever on your bike, you can't carry anything with you unless you have a backpack. I'm sorry guys, I'm really stuffy in the nose right now, so I apologize for that. But yeah, most of us ride our motorcycles for fun, you know. Get off of work or you get off on the weekend, you just want to go for a ride down some twisties or something. Yeah. But another reason you might want to get a motorcycle would be the gas mileage. But you might want to get a scooter then. I don't know. I had an old Ninja 500. That thing got some pretty sweet gas mileage compared to the R6. The R6 isn't that good on gas. Just because, you know, these super sports, you might want to consider that if you decide to get a super sport, because their gas mileage sucks a lot. So, yeah. But you can get a scooter. Don't get me wrong, like scooters, everyone hates on them, but hey, if you're on two wheels, I got respect for you. Like, I wave the scooters, I wave the cruisers, even though they never wave back. I don't know why. It's like cruisers think they're too badass to wave. But, yeah. Another reason you might want to get a motorcycle is maybe because of the culture around motorcycles. Maybe you like the whole idea of seeing another rider, waving to that rider, and maybe going to motorcycle meets and group rides, because you just like, you know, maybe meet some friends and stuff, like I have. There are no you know, this is the fucking morning, so there are no other motorcycles on the streets right now. I'm the only one. And my bike hates the cold, so it's kind of a bitch to start in the morning, but yeah. My helmet is really fogging up in this weather. So that's unsafe. But whatever. I can live. Why else might you want to get a motorcycle? Maybe you do just want to look badass. That might not be a good reason to get a motorcycle, but let's be honest here. That's a pretty cool ride, I guess, but besides that, I have the coolest ride on the streets right now. So that's, you know, when I first got a motorcycle, I kind of exploited the whole I'm a badass now, but now I just ride for fun pretty much. You know. So I guess I get a motorcycle because I love motorcycles. I just love motorcycles, that's it. I would ride a scooter over a car any day, you know, besides in the rain and snow, I guess. But, yeah, I love anything on two wheels. Cruisers, naked bikes, supermotos. I've never really been into dirt bikes, but I suppose I'd rather ride a dirt bike than a dune buggy on the dunes. So, yeah. And, this thing gets decent gas mileage. I said it gets crappy gas mileage earlier, but it gets crappy gas mileage for a motorcycle. It gets somewhat decent gas mileage. It gets like 35 miles per gallon on this bike. So, it's not like crap. Like, my dad has an Escalade, it gets 16 miles per gallon. That sucks balls. But this thing gets, you know, 30 miles per gallon, 35 miles per gallon is about what it gets. That's decent. So it still saves me money other than it would driving like my dad's Escalade or something. But you know, if you just wanted to get it for gas mileage, I would get a 250. I wouldn't want a scooter myself. I'd just get an Ninja 250. Yep, a lot of these Prescott roads are some really shitty roads. Let me tell you something right now. Yeah, I got all this construction working on. But a lot of people, the reason they don't ride a motorcycle is because they're scared to ride a motorcycle. Oh no, what if I crash? What if I slip on some gravel here? To those people, all I really have to say is, yeah, don't get a motorcycle. You don't belong on a motorcycle. If you're scared to ride a motorcycle and you're thinking about getting one, and the only thing that's stopping you is your fear of crashing, then yeah, you don't belong on a motorcycle. Because you're going to panic, you're going to, you know, something's going to happen, you're not going to be able to act right because you're too scared to ride. Like this car will slam on his brakes right now, be like, oh, what do I do? Lock up your rear tire and slide on something. So yeah, you know, if you're scared, then you don't even consider it. Yeah, these roads suck. But yeah, this is the most fun I've ever had on my motorcycle. This is the most fun I've ever had in my life. Was probably riding my bike down the twisties. You know, twisties are, if I keep going straight on this road, the best twisties in Arizona that I know of are over here. But we're not going to go down there today because I didn't fill up on gas. And I got to be back. I don't know. Today, it's freaking cold outside. So, yeah, that's the other reason we're not going down twisties today. You know, I'll follow this car for a while. But yeah, if you're, you know, considering buying a motorcycle, I would say you have to try it. If you think you like motorcycles, you have to try it for yourself. Ride your friend's 250 or something. This car want me to pass it. You know what? I'm going to pass it. That might be illegal as fuck, and I might be breaking the law. I'm looking like a fucking squid right now. But I don't like slow. And that car almost pulled out in front of me. You know what? That might be. Slow the fuck down, Arizona rider. The goal is to keep riding, not die. But yeah, you know, if you think you might enjoy riding a motorcycle, you have to get it. Because there's only one way you'll know. It's something, and I guess when you were a kid, you might have ridden dirt bikes and stuff. But this is something different. This is like the greatest thing on planet Earth for me. I love my motorcycle. When I was in I think I was like a sophomore in high school. The first motorcycle I ever rid in a parking lot for like 25 feet was a Harley Davidson Fat Boy, because I used to be into the whole cruiser biker scene, you know. But I always wanted an R6 is the motorcycle I really wanted. And now I have an R6, and I fucking love it. I cannot describe to you enough how much I love motorcycles. And you could be just like me. You have no idea what you're missing out on until you get a motorcycle. Yeah, you have to get it if you think you might like it. Now, you might get your motorcycle and be like, this isn't all what it's made out to be. I guess you could say that. I can't even imagine saying that. But, this might not be your thing. I understand. All my friends are all car people. They all like to drive, you know, cars, and they think they have fast cars. And there's the other thing. If you want speed, you can't buy a car that goes as fast as this without upgrading it or spending $400,000 on a Ferrari. This is the fastest thing you're ever going to get for the money you pay. Let's go this way up the Goldwater Lake. So if you're into speed, this is your, you know, this is what you want. You don't want to buy a car and have to spend $15,000 to turn it into a fast car. But, you know, you also got to be more responsible on a motorcycle if that's what you want. Motorcycles are dangerous. You know, another funny, kind of ironic thing you might say is, I was never into bicycles. I tried to ride bicycles, never liked bicycles for some reason, and I think it's just because I'm a fat ass and I don't want to have to work to move myself. I like just doing that. But yeah, motorcycles is definitely, I love it. You know, you have to try. Oh, there's some nice views here. I don't know if the GoPro will be able to capture them, but you can kind of see a nice little forest view over there. You have to try it if you think you might want a motorcycle. And you will have fun on a scooter, you will have fun on a 250. When I first got on my Ninja 500, I thought it was going so fast. Look down, 12 miles per hour. I'm like, what the hell? You know, now 12 miles per hour feels like, wow, I'm going slow. But, you will love your first ride. I guarantee you, you will love the first few rides. It's something you have to try. If you go your whole life afraid to ride a motorcycle, like, oh, my dad was telling me, you know, oh, it's so dangerous, someone's gonna take you out and you're gonna fucking lose your legs and be paralyzed your whole life. You can't live that way. You have to, if you live your whole life in fear, you will not have a fun life. I'm sorry, that's how it is. You have to try something like this. If you just want to shelter yourself in your house, you will not have as much fun. Sure, you'll be safe, but at the end of your life, you'll wonder if it's worth it. I would rather ride this like a total squid every day, going 160 miles per hour on the highway, cutting these corners at 80 miles per hour, and live only to be 30 or 40, and live my whole life going to 80, sheltering myself in my house. You have to try this. I used to be a fat ass, sit on my ass all day playing video games. I don't even like to play video games anymore. I like to ride my motorcycle. I love my motorcycle. I can't even describe that. This motorcycle riding, you have to give it a try. You have to. It is, you know, unless you're a scaredy pussy, like I said earlier in this video, if you're too scared to ride a motorcycle, yeah, you're not going to enjoy it. You're going to be scared. Oh, am I going too fast? Oh, what if this guy hits me? Oh! No, be a man. Try riding a motorcycle. I guarantee you, unless you're scared like a pussy, you'll love it. You know what? Let's go all the way to the lake. You guys are going to see some Goldwater Lake where I like to go and just kind of meditate. Sit by the waters of the lake. Chill out. You know, I'm kind of scared because my battery on this bike is really shit. Sometimes it doesn't start after I take it out a while. But, I can't describe this. This I love being with nature. Oh, that was the turn. That was the turn, and I missed it. So, fuck it. We got to turn around or keep going straight. I've done some stupid shit this fucking video. I'm be honest. I'm gonna get a lot of commenters if I ever get commenters that are just saying, man, what's wrong with you? You keep swerving into the other lane. Fucking hate on it. I ride like a squid, I'll be honest. I ride, oh, should've turned around there. I ride like a kind of a squid, I'm not gonna lie. Hey look, oh never mind, I thought that was DPS. Yeah, I admit it. I ride like a squid, I ride like an idiot, but at least I wear my gear. But that's because I like to have fun on my motorcycle. Let's turn here, fuck it. Man, I hate my fucking helmet's fogging up right now. I can't even see shit. That might be the reason I'm swerving in the lanes. Yeah. Yeah, we'll make it. Fucking cold out too, so that's bad for your, you know, you slip more in cold. But, you know, it is true, motorcycles are dangerous. I could have been killed this video. Somebody could come flying down these roads, someone dumb, trying to pretend they're on a racetrack in a car, hit me. It wouldn't even be my fault. I could ride safe the whole time, both hands on the handlebar, going 500 speed limit. Somebody could just come and kill me. But you can't even think about that when you're on a motorcycle. If you worry your whole time on a motorcycle, like I said, you shouldn't get it. You won't have fun. Alright, let's go down to the lake. Oh, man. So, yeah, I'll be honest, I'm keeping the video on because I don't know how to do video editing, to be honest with you guys, so I can't just skip to the part where the lake is. So I'm just trying to fill the time until we get there with some talking about why you want to motor. So that's another thing. This might be a good example of this. I love going sightseeing on my bike. It was something I never thought I'd like to do before, but I like to just go out into the wilderness all alone on the street, like right now, just enjoy nature a little bit. And I'm not that kind of person. Like I said, I used to just sit in my house and play video games all day. So, lake closed on sunset now. Well, I don't know if they're closed right now. Fuck it, I'm going anyway. You guys need to see this shit. And you know what? Where's the way down? Is it there? Can I even go down there? Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, let's go down there. Yeah, some guard might tell me, yeah, you're not allowed to ride your motorcycle down here. Yeah, well. Fucking hate me for it, bitch. Here it is, guys. I don't want to turn my bike off because I'm afraid it won't start again because it does that. But this battery is so bad. So, take it easy on this wet dirt. Here it is, baby. The lake. I like to come here and just sit around for a while. Like a hippie or something. There it is. Oh! Low gas light on. I gotta go get some gas after this, I guess. Oh, did I even bring money with me? Here it is. See this view? I feel like this is wonderful. Being on my motorcycle, enjoying the view. You have to try it. And that's how I'm gonna end this video. Unless you're scared, don't do it because you're a pussy. But if you think you want a motorcycle, you have to try it. It's so wonderful.